guys, tuning the guitar. Every string has a letter name, which we now know because we studied the PDF. E, A, D, G, B, E. Those notes actually show up on the neck about 5 frets up as well. So if your A string is in tune, but say your E string is not in tune, you want to put that up into tune. Here's an A note conveniently waiting for you on the 5th fret. Okay, so this is the note we want to sound to. There's your A, and we need to bring this note up to that A. So you can use that way. Okay, so you can reach over with your right hand while the 2 notes are ringing and tune it into tune, or you can use harmonics to tune it into tune. 5 and 7. Okay, 5 and 7 also shows up for the A to the D, D to the G. You have to go down to the 4th fret for the B. You'll see this in the diagram on the PDF. And E. You can use the harmonic for that as well. You can use the 7th fret E, which is a B, and the 12th fret, which is a B. Those two work well together. Okay. In this case, I've bought this Yamaha guitar, a plugged to Yamaha. It's actually got a built-in tuner for me. So as I'm tuning, I can actually see when the little green light shows on there. I can actually see when it's in tune. So there it is there. Okay. So that's a cheat, but you want to get this on stage anyway. If you guys are starting to play live, nobody wants to hear somebody tuning. Okay. So do that silently off to the side. Okay, guys, let's have some fun. Let's get it going. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. I'll take care of you. Okay, guys, let's take a closer look at harmonic tuning. So once we get our A string in tune, the 2nd string, then we're going to start tuning with harmonics. So my guitar's in tune right now, so let's get rid of that. We're going to bring it down a bit and put some notes up, some notes down. There we go. So now it's all out of tune. Beautiful. So let's take a look at the A string. Okay, we're going to get that in tune with the pitchfork or with the the beeping sound on your metronome. Then we're going to use the harmonics this time to bring it into tune. So we have a harmonic just over the 5th fret. So if you give it just a feather touch with the finger and you pluck the string at the same time, so just a very soft feather touch, and as soon as you pluck the string, you let go, that creates your harmonic. If you're off the string, you get the open string. If you're pressing too hard, you get the fret. So you don't want to do that. You want just a feather touch over top of that string, just a feather touch, and that gives you your harmonic. Now that harmonic lines up with the harmonic that's on the 7th fret on the A string. Okay, so you want to make those to sound the same. Now this is really good because they can actually let them ring independently. So you get good at this. And you can hear how one goes into the other. Right? Okay, so now we want to tune the D string. Apparently it's out of tune right now, but the A string's in tune. So we can do the 5th fret harmonic on top of the A string and the 7th fret harmonic on top of the D string. And you can see that you can hear that the D string has to move up to the A string. There you go. See, what I do is I always swoop down and then come back up again. You can actually hear the vibrations coming together. The sine waves. There. Okay, now we're going to tune the G string. And so now we've got the E, the A, and the D in tune. We're going to use the 5th fret harmonic on the D, and we're going to use the 7th fret harmonic on the G. Okay, they're out a bit. So I go down, and then back in. Always go down below the note and then come back in. Sometimes the nut will bite the strings, so you want to put a little bit of pencil lead in there for graphite. It helps it move. Your Lutheran will help you with that as well. 5th fret harmonic on the D, 7th fret harmonic on the G, tuning the G string. Down and back in. Okay, so the B string, we use this previous method where you go. Now, if you're not exactly sure that you're happy with the tuning it this way, and you don't want to like reach all the way over and sometimes hit the strings by doing that, you've conveniently got a harmonic on the 7th fret, which is a B note, and then you've got the 12th fret B string, and they're both Bs. They're an octave away from each other, but they're a good way to tune the B string. Okay, so now we've got the E, the A, the D, the G, and the B in tune, and now we got to get that last one, the E string. So we can go back to this method again. 5th fret harmonic with the first finger on the 5th fret on the B string, and 7th fret on the high E string using the 3rd finger. And when you get them ringing together, you can hear them come together. All right, so that's tuning with harmonics. If you want to have a tuner with you that plugs in, and you can keep it with you on the floor, you know, at your campfire, it's battery powered, you know, that's a quick way to do it. Yeah, so you want to tune the guitar in the area in which the guitar is going to be played in, because the temperature of the room will have something to do with the tuning of the guitar as well. If you're tuning your guitar in a warm room and then you go outside and it's a bit colder, the neck will have a bit more tension to it because of the coldness, and things will appear to be sharp. The notes will appear to be a little higher than normal. So bring your guitar case outside, let it sit out there for half an hour, let it come customized to the temperature. And so when you're ready to tune, the guitar will be the temperature it's going to be played in, and then it'll keep its tuning much better. And anyone who's done this before, obviously you'll have experienced that. So, yep. All right, guys, let's carry on. I hope you've enjoyed this harmonic tuning session.